Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So this is somebody that you've either had a relationship with, a situationship. This could also be somebody who has exchanged glances with you. However, nobody's saying anything. This is a spiritual connection with my spiritual card, the mystery card. It's a mystery as to why the both of you feel the way that you do. Okay. So do keep in mind that this is a general love reading and it's not going to resonate for everybody. Now that I have my past life card, I do want to mention that some of you may feel that this is your energy instead of the other person's. That is definitely possible because especially when it's a spiritual connection, we are reflecting, we are actually mirroring the other person. We can also pick up on their energy. We can feel them, right? This is really interesting. This is now a third-party situation. Some of you may have felt that, some of you may have met somebody after you were with somebody and the timing is just off and you have a spiritual connection with this individual and now it's a third-party situation. That's just for a small portion of you. Here we have Wild Woman, followed by Mystery. Then we have Crossroads, Hearth and Home, Creativity, Embracing the Shadow, Opening, Crisis, followed by Cycles. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme is shape-shifting. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Pisces, I know that in this connection, I have behaved in a very sneaky kind of way. I have not been as truthful as I could have been. I've hidden a lot of things. I have erased a lot of things. Haven't been as open about information as I could have been, as I should have been. And because of this, over time, you have grown suspicious of me. And I understand that. And that is valid. One of the things that has started to bother me, and I've started to realize this, is that you and I have a spiritual connection. This spiritual connection feels weird because it's like I can feel you even though you're not there. And now when I think of you, it's as if I've already known you from before. It's just, I'm just picking up from where we had left off. It's the weirdest feeling. Sometimes I can smell your scent around me even though you're not there. It's like the memories of you haunt me. But I don't know why it affects me so much. I do ask the universe, why is it that you've come into my life? Why now? Why not before? Why not a long time ago? Why not far into the future? Why now? And all I can think is, it must have been for a reason. And I try to control my feelings and emotions towards you and the actions that I've taken. But it's hard. I need to make a choice. I've been thinking about this and pondering for quite some time. The problem is that I am at a crossroads now. I have to look at all the pros and cons, all the things that have happened between us. I need to make a proper choice because I can't have you hanging either, lingering. It's not right. I do feel that in this connection, you have proven to be my hearth and my home. Wherever you are, that is where my home is. And I feel comfortable knowing that you're always going to be there for me no matter what I say, no matter what I do. I have wanted to create something with you. Something that would be strong for the world to see. Where you are the center of my world. But things have become very awkward now. There's a lot of awkwardness. And with this awkwardness, there is also this feeling of being quite uncomfortable. The fact that there is this discomfort, things are difficult to even start. I also feel that there's a part of me that has been very dark, and I have wanted you to embrace that shadow side of mine. I want you to embrace that side of me. That is who I am. But I don't know if you will. I have been quite impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive over time. And I really do want to open up to you about certain things that I have hidden deep down inside. I have not talked to you about certain things that I hold close to my heart, hidden in the shadows, tucked away so no one can see them. Right now, I am very, very overwhelmed with the feelings and emotions that I feel with this connection. I'm so overwhelmed that I need time to sort out my feelings and emotions. And it's very difficult for me to move on, to have that clarity. I find it extremely difficult to think straight right now because there's a lot of mental anguish, frustration, and impatience. And now I'm starting to obsess over you, over the situation, over this connection. I can't get you off my mind. And no matter where I am, no matter who I'm with, I'm always looking over my shoulder, yearning and longing to see a glimpse of you. Are you there? Because whatever has happened in this connection, I know I've made things quite uncomfortable. And that more truth should have been spoken. But it was not. And now I'm at a crossroads. And I'm hoping to make the right choice. All right, Pisces. This was jam-packed with a lot of strong energy cards. The only two cards I would say that are really happy, I mean, not even, yeah, I guess the mystery card and especially the hearth and home card, but every other card has a lot of complicated history, as is this connection. This is a past life connection, so you guys are either twin flames, soulmates, or karmic partners. If you find that this connection is a bit too intense for you, and maybe it's been years you haven't been able to get over this person, have a look at my website and have a look at the this is the past life reading that I do to find out what exactly your lives were like, you and your person of interest, in the past life. It does help provide some closure. It also helps provide a better understanding as to why you were connected in this lifetime from the past life. What happened? Why is your life like this now with this person? So I do look into that. All right, let's have a look at any type of obstacles that occurred in the first place, something that might have happened which caused the problem in the first place in this connection. So I hope this resonated with a few of you. It's now keep in mind it's a general reading, but general love reading, but you need to understand third party situation doesn't necessarily mean an affair. It can also mean that this person just simply cannot give their time, energy, and effort to you due to career, work, health, finances, could be anything, right? It's just that they can't give their time to you. And of course, the traditional one is yes, they are with somebody else. Now, third party can mean taking care of a child, taking care of kids over the weekend. It just means that your time has been pulled away from this person, right? Well, that person's time has been pulled away from you. So just keep that in mind. It's not exactly always talking about an affair. All right, so let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. Something that caused a problem in the first place. Okay. Two of Cups. I just had this for another reading as well. So the Two of Cups, and then you have Wisdom. Interesting. So this is something that kind of made the relationship go a little sour down south. So we have here that at some point in time there was a lot of peace and harmony. There was a feeling of love, but things changed. Now there's a lack of peace and harmony. There's a lack of partnership and even the feeling of a lack of love. There is this strong feeling, and there was, of infatuation only. And they were overindulging in sensuality for the sake of getting that emotional, sexual high. So that's not good. Basically, that means that somebody was using the other for sexual purposes in order to feel good. Now we also have here Wisdom. Give me one, or give me a few seconds, because if only this was in alphabetical order, I would not be wasting so much time. There you are, found it. Wisdom. So here it talks about, how at the time there was an unwillingness to learn. There was a lot of feelings of superficiality, intimidated by intelligence or education. So, okay, so this person did not have as much open mind. They were not, there's a lack of open-mindedness. They feel that the situation was quite superficial, and they were intimidated by your intelligence or your wisdom or your knowledge. They were also feeling limited by the lack of knowledge and understanding that they had when it comes to love, understanding, a spiritual connection. Some of you have told this person that you feel this is a spiritual connection. And when you said this, this person reacted in a way where it was foreign to them. They didn't know what you were talking about. They found it weird. And others of you, they actually got overwhelmed. Now the thing is, this person was with you for materialistic and sexual purposes, infatuation. But what happened was, even after there was a little bit of changes in you, when you approached this person, they still didn't have that wisdom to see beyond the physical. They did not see the spiritual. They did not see the love. And that's something that they're lacking, and that's something that they acknowledge. They know this. Okay. Let's have a look at have a look at any actions. Okay. Any actions, any intentions that this person may have towards you. King of Wands. This is somebody who may be falling in love with somebody who is unavailable. Death card. So we have the Death card here, where it's important to understand that something has been realized here, that something needs to die. Not actually die, but metaphorically speaking, in order for something else to begin. Now, we also have here the Eight of Pentacles. So wanting to take that effort and putting in the effort in the love workshop to try to make things work. But the problem is the High Priestess is somebody who does love, and there's a lot of spiritual connections in terms of, well, not connections, not plural, but there's a spiritual connection between you and this person, and they feel this, but they're hiding this feeling. They also know more than what they are telling you or what they have expressed to you. Under the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Swords. Now, this does talk about competition. This person does feel motivated because they feel that they're going to lose you to somebody else. There's more than one or two people in this connection for some of you. So going over this, King of Wands are very attracted to you. They definitely want you. They're going to, in the far future, fall in love. And whatever has happened, whatever terrible situations happened before Pisces, this person wants to lay it to rest. The Death card is here. And they want to have a brighter and happier day, in the far future. They want this. We also have here the Eight of Pentacles. Now, how is that going to happen? It's not going to happen on its own. This person has to work towards it. So they're making some plans, or having, putting together some ideas how they can reach out to you. However, in the meantime, with the High Priestess, no, they are not reaching out to you. But what are they doing? They're planning behind the scenes, yet making it seem as though they're just quiet and it does not matter right now. Here we also have, with the Five of Swords, a sense of urgency that, oh my goodness, somebody else may have my Pisces. I don't want anybody else to be near my Pisces. So this person is kind of like, fear is a motivator. They're afraid of losing you, so they're going to try to win you, win your heart, come back into your life somehow. This is something that they are looking forward to. Now, do I see any action, Pisces? Not right now. The only action I see is that they're going to start to work on it because they want to put the issue to rest. And they're still pretty quiet, and they want to understand more where you are coming from when it comes to that natural flow of a spiritual connection. They want to know more about that. All right. Interesting. So let's have a look now at what the angels have to say about this connection. This is the this is the Angel Answer Cards deck. Okay. Helpful people. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Helpful people. Opportunity. Peaceful resolution. And then we have within the next few weeks. We have wait. Followed by get more information. And then we have reconsider. Then we have no. All right, Pisces, this is a very clear-cut message. There's something here that happened in this connection where you have formulated an opinion out of all of the experiences that you've had with this person. There is some type of an action that you have wanted to take or say to this person. Don't do that. Leave that idea to the side. That's what they're telling you. The message here is there are helpful people around you, people who actually care for you, that want to help, and you may not even know that you have so many people that's like your support network. This could be family, friends. This could literally be people online. This could be expert coaches in terms of, relationships, right? It could be a therapist. It could be somebody who is just helpful. And helpful people, that also equals, books, blogs, things like that, articles in relation to love and romance and relationship topics. So it's important to have a look at those types of, people, along with the information that they have to share. Because here is exactly what you ended up getting. Get more information. So it does show that you have a lack of information in regards to something about this connection. You will receive an opportunity in the future. There's going to be a peaceful resolution between the both of you. If there was any type of upsetness within the next few weeks or months, things will start to get better. However, even after there's a peaceful resolution, it is not up to you. It is up to that person to reach out to you again. You don't. They still have to go through a few things in their life in terms of becoming more mature and more wise. We have here that they would like you to wait. Clear-cut answer, wait. Don't rush into anything. It's important to reconsider what it is that you are going to say, you are going to do. Why? Because no, things might not work out the way that you wanted them to. So you have to reconsider. There's something that, like the theme here is get more information. You'll get that from helpful people. You will reconsider something based on the information that you're going to receive from the helpful people. This will allow you to accept other opportunities, to have a proper, peaceful resolution, and it may happen within the next few weeks or months, and there may be some information that you might get after a while, which is also wait. They're also telling you, no, let's just change the plans that you originally had. Some of you may have wanted to just call this person and tell them off, and I understand that, or maybe block them, right? So whatever idea you had, they're just saying to reconsider that. Think about it twice. Otherwise, you might ruin the flow of the connection. Pisces, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below if this resonated with any of you. So, like I mentioned, I do past life readings, and if some of you have felt that this is really overwhelming, you haven't been able to, move on, and it's been years, that would be the best reading for you to get, just to give you that type of closure and that understanding. It's very helpful. A lot of people have told me that it is. It's also very interesting because you get to learn a lot about your history and sometimes your characteristics, your traits, certain likes and dislikes in this lifetime based on the past life. So it's really interesting. It's a good read. All right then. You all take care. Stay safe. Thank you once again for tuning in. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.